Hello, my dear friend. Welcome to another episode. After a few days, I am making the new videos. Today's topic is developing and designing a complete website using HTML and CSS. So, dear friend, in this episode, I am going to show you how to create a landing page layout using Photoshop. So it is a continuation of the Photoshop tutorial. If you have not checked the basic tutorial of Photoshop, then you can check it. And after completing the Photoshop design for the landing page, we are going to learn how to develop the HTML, responsive HTML for this design. So it is going to be a little bit lengthy tutorial. If I am talking a little slow, then you can fast the video. You can skip some part if you things are easy. And it is completely unedited video. So I hope you will understand how to develop a website, and if you are looking for developing your website, you can follow this process. For any help, you can contact me. And let's start without wasting further seconds. Let's start. So as you see on my screen, suppose my client want to develop a website for sharing his next vacation tour, and like you are a travel operator, you have some upcoming tour and you want to promote it using a landing page. You want to display information about this. Okay, and it is a very simple HTML page, nothing fancy a design. We are not going to use any sort of fancy design, instead a very straightforward design. So look at the assets that we have. Suppose we don't have any information right now, just load with some text and few images. All are travel related. So using these travel related images, we are going to create a new design first. So I'm going to open my Photoshop, creating a new document, calling it my homepage PSD, and taking the width 1600 and width the length is around 27 pixel. So this is my layout, and I am going to save it. So save this PSD, located in my folder, project folder. So here in this images folder. Before starting the design, I'm taking a layer, filling that layer using white color. Okay, now I need a little bit of grid line, taking grid lines, it is 1600 width, so I'm here placing the line in 200. Another grid, let's play a little bit of music here. Loop 1600 and 1400. Okay, on both sides I'm leaving 200. And now I need some horizontal grid, and dividing this whole section as 3 parts. Few more parts. Okay, this is my layout, and the first section I'm going to add an image, this couple image, copy and pasting it here. Shift and then resizing it a little. In travel related website, images are very important because images attract people for signing up for the vacation. Generally, we are influenced by the scenic beauty of a travel place during when we try to visit there. Okay, so the subject matter is clear here. The topic is relevant to travel. Let's give a name of this website. So we are giving a particular name for travel party. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Make it center. Little bit more bigger. And narrow down the okay. Now we want to give a little bit of gradient here. We want to use the gradient of green and blue, taking this green color from here or here. And another color is blue sky color. Okay, this is our gradient. Let's add a little bit of thickness here, drop shadow kind of thing. Opacity is little distance. So our website name is Travel Buddy. We need a logo here. So we are going to use this text as the logo. We have created a copy here, creating a small plus. Our website name is Travel Buddy. To give it a little bit of differentiating this method, we are going to add a kind of layer, a circle or a globe, sending it a little behind. It will be better if we use the full circle on this. And for now you can design a logo using various tools. Free logo tools are available, but here we are going to add a symbol for now. Any kind of shape that sounds like a travel related theme, so we are adding this one. It's like a passport or ticket for your travel. This line is not visible. We are going to copy this style and placing it here. So our logo is ready. Very simple logo. Travel Buddy. Okay. Now we are going to add two navigation here. Very simple. One is we need to reduce the font size a little. It's like 18 pixel about, and like meetup or schedule. Or team. Make it a right alignment and use a line for the proper alignment with this, and a new grid line for checking this alignment of this. Okay, so about we want to use a little thinner font here, regular. The white color is not readable, so that's why we want to make the color different, like little darker. Now it is visible. These two links are at present. I want to adjust the font, the logo. Logo is just fine with align with the text. Okay, so our header section is ready now. We want to create a new section here. So for that we need a little bit of grouping here. These 3 items all together. This logo is on the top, this circle, and these 2 item is actually the logo. So we are renaming it, this group, as a logo file. Okay, and then this one is our header. If we just hide, okay, it is also part of the logo. So moving to this logo folder. Now this whole logo is under one group, and these 2 images creating our header file, header group. Renaming this at header. Done. We have the navigation, we have the header, very simple. Now our next part is in the next part we are going to copy this logo and the navigation once again. We are going to minus, we are going to drop it here. Travel buddy. Now here we are going to use another image from mountain. Let's go move to sea, and let's see, we have a photo of which one will be more suitable for this. We want to use this one. Open with Photoshop, select all, copy. Let's select another image. This one will create a little bit variation, because from mountain to this winter, or we can use this sea. I like this one. Place it here, minus. We want to reduce the size of this image a little, or we can keep it as it is, no problem. Just we will use this particular space for another purpose, because we can increase the length. There is no problem of increasing length. We can increase the length of this page. So here, my friend, I am going to add the about section. So here is our about section related content. want design like this, and we'll do everything using CSS and HTML. Now we want to place some text here, like one paragraph. I'm taking this much of text, creating a new layer for the text area. Select all. We are going to use regular, alignment left, height is less, font size is less. But here is a problem. Where is the problem? Problem is in the font visibility. Why? Because you can see the white sky and white color is creating problem. We cannot use blue color, we have to use another color. So let's see if we use a dark color here, how it's behave. Selecting this and changing the color. We're taking a color from this navigation. This black color is also not looking good. We are going to use some gray color. It is also not looking great. In blue color we can only use white, but due to this cloud, this white color is not so much beautiful here, so much attractive here. So we can use a little light, something like ash color. Again, it is not readable. Darker blue. We use some darker blue color. It is not going to work. So we have to change the background because of this cloud. Let's see what are the other options we have. Can use this bird, then white will work fine. Now we can change it to complete a little white. we are going to reduce the length a little bit. Okay. Actually, this photo is looking better than the bird. So what we can do, we can add a little shadow in this text. Then the text is visible, but still we need to work on this. What if we just add a kind of box around it, a rounded box. Behind this, and we'll make it a little dark color. Now the text is visible, but we want it a little less, something like this. But I don't like this rounded corner. Instead, a very sharp box is more suitable here. So we are creating a sharp box here, removing this one. Now the text is visible. We'll use this bird image, no issue, no problem. And the next part, we are going to create one slider here. Make this particular section a little less dark. Okay. Now we are going to place here some slides, because in case of travel sites, I already said that images played a very significant role. These are our images. We are going to use that bird image. The bird image is now on top. Let's reduce the size. Make it equal. Okay. We are going to repeat these two images. These are two slides. One is the bird, another is a beach image. So we are going to copy this and paste, and moving them in this direction. So all together, this is creating a slider here, or image gallery. Okay, now we want to place some little dots. We need a vertical line, and this vertical line is at 800 for just at the middle. So okay, we are going to place these small circles. So magnifying this area, we are making a little circles. A little drop shadow on this, distance is less. Copy this. Where is this? Another copy. So 3 dots indicating that they are the slide indicator. We are going to use two more sections. So here we are going to increase the canvas in bottom side. I'm placing my here, increasing the canvas size around 1600 and 3050. What happened? Is relatively updated. Control Z. Not relative, just on this side. Okay. Now the length is increased. About we have a team detail section, so number 2. So all these parts are part of one group, which is called slide. So I am renaming this section as slides. Okay, is that making any difference? No, it is so I'm making this layer delete, about, and 1. If I hide the slide section, it is removing this. This layer is also part of slide, so it is moving to slide section. Now I did a little mistake. So dear friend, we are going to create another section here, section 2, and it is about the team. We are going to add another text section here. actual size, the site will look like this. By creating this section as an information on left regular size. Now we are going to add another section here at the bottom about the timetable. Let's use this photo. So our layout is almost ready. We need a footer section. In the footer we are going to use the logo once again. So we are creating a copy of the logo. And moving the logo from top to bottom, all the down to the bottom. And now we are writing the copyright message here instead of this navigation. So delete this for now and add a copyright section. Okay, now our design is ready. Very simple design, no fancy things. The functions is like this. You are going to click about, it will scroll down to about section. When you are clicking team, it will scroll down to team section. That's it. We are going to add two more section here. Like we want to add two button. This button, we want this button complete white, no transparency. We also want a copy here. Okay, we'll copy this later. First, let's make this button. Door plan. This is our tour plan 1. And this this is another tour plan too. In the tour plan, when you are clicking tour plan section, here we want to show this schedules or the tour plan. In timetable, we will use some timetable like date, so this is our basic design. We have already completed. This is the layout. The site will look like this. We have completed the design. Now we are going to start HTML development of this particular page, and we'll try to make it mobile responsive as well. Saving this as PSD. Save as a PNG file here. Okay, let's open Chrome. So our website will look like this. Make it a little large, something like this. It will be in center. Okay. So we want to develop this site using HTML. Let's start. We'll need to slice these images based on we can use the images directly, no problem. Don't need any kind of splicing. So let's start. We are going to use a folder here called HTML. And inside this HTML, we are opening this folder, creating one HTML file. Also creating a folder called assets. Inside the assets folder, we are creating style. .css. That's it. Let's start. Exclaim sign emit. So this is the basic HTML. Our website name is Travel Buddy. Clicking on go live. Nothing is there. We want to achieve this. Okay, first we'll write everything text relevant to this site. All this text, we are going to copy all this text from our PSD file. This is the first step. So we have a logo. We have a logo and a navigation. So friends, as I said, I am going to copy the text from the PSD. So first write those PSD text. There is a navigation. So I'm using the text side by text side by side so that you can see the changes. We have a logo image, but we will add the image later. First, let's talk about the text. URL, li, and a link. Inside the link about. Next again li, again link. Inside link team. So we have the link. Now look at the design. These links are used twice. So I'm placing this link twice. Then there is a section number 1 about, 01 about. So here, dot about, and inside this there is another p tag. We are going to copy this text from the PSD file, copy, and placing it here. Let's view the wrap, word wrap. It's look like this, and the next section, another paragraph, title team. Inside this there is a paragraph. We are going to copy this text, copy and paste. Next we have the two buttons. So we are going to create two buttons first, and then two tabs actually. So let's copy the tabs inside a p tag for now. Total plan 1 and total 2. Zero 1 and 0 2. Okay. Now a table is there, and inside I think when I clicking total plan I can see this plan. When I'm clicking this particular total plan I will see another tab. So we are placing a table here. Row. Inside the row there are two tabs. And the tabs, two tabs, one is date, another is text. Caption is there. Timetable and some text. And this row is copied again and again 4 times. A little bit of date change. Little bit of text change. Okay, save this. Now let's see what is the output there in our HTML. Only this information is there. We'll need another table for showing a different information based on total plan 2. So for now we are copy pasting this. Only this is table timetable 01 and timetable 02. So we are dealing with this information, this text, all text are copied in HTML. Now we'll play around the images. So let's slice the images first. First of all, we'll need a logo file. So we are get the PSD. I hope it is organized. Looking at the logo, hide these and just copy. Remember, there is a white background which is actually not showing in the second logo. So this white background is actually need to a little bit of work here on the white background, but a designer is not allowed to make any sort of changes during the development period. We just want to make this shadow a little bit a green world with radial or reflected kind of thing, using the same green and blue combination. Blue is not going great, and say instead you can use some gray color. And a thin stroke of dark blue. Okay, I'm going to copy this style and I'm going to apply this in all the other logos. First we have cut out a transparent logo here from here, and now we are going to cut some other images like from the top slider section. From the header section, hiding the logo. Now we are going to cut out this particular section number 2, removing this one and about and this section and as well this section. So this one is our second image. Section 1. Next we are going to take this background from the slider. We already have this full image, so no need to cut out. Just we are going to use the other images. Now the final part, final section, we are hiding all those. So this task is called image slicing. So the name is the footer banner. So that's it. We have completed the image slicing part. We have the logo, we have the header image, we have the footer banner and other middle sections. With these images we are going to create the full HTML. Now we are at the VS Coder. First create a hero slides. So dear friend, now you can see we have the images here on this VS Coder, and we have the HTML and CSS file. In the HTML we have just created the HTML text. Now we have copied the text and we are going to implement the design now. So first of all, in the index page we are going to add a CSS normalization file. So using link we are going to copy, we are going to use the CDN for CSS normalization. CDN normalization CSS. So here you can copy the tag, the latest version of CSS normalization, and place it here. We can remove this code, no issue. And here we are going to add our style.css. Let's see the results. No major changes. Once again, let's check this CSS is added, and it is just creating and just removing all the margin and padding of all items and making them 0. If we just delete this particular line for a moment, and we'll see fresh, there is no changes. Okay, it's fine. Now we are creating some boxes based on the design. Our design is like this. We are going to create the header section and a footer section, and inside this we are placing our other. Inside the header section we have one and inside the footer section we have one copyright disclaimer. We can use the copyright symbol using and copy 2023 or greater than. Now let's see what is the difference. Copyright symbol is there. Now we are going to add the logo file. We have one logo file. Write img emit, so img src/ss. Inside ss we have images. Inside images we have the logo. Save, and the whole file is travel body. We are going to copy it in various sections as per the design. One logo, two logo, three logos in total. So here one logo. This is our main body. And we are placing this logo once again. See the results. So 3 logos are added. Okay. Other images are background, so we are not going to use them using image tag. Now we'll create some. We'll add the CSS for font file. We are using outfit as font. Outfit regular. Just clicking on this font and you can see outfit regular. So this is a Google free font. Go to Google font. And here in Google font, search outfit. So the font is here. We are going to select there is already some OpenSense is added, so along with OpenSense we are adding the 400 and regular and semi bold. Medium or semi bold. Let's use semi bold. Okay, these are our CSS and 2 font families. So we are going to copy this in our CSS and we are going to declare some variable for the fonts. So we are using root, and inside root the font number 1 is a variable, and font number 2 is another variable. So you can copy their name from here, or font number 1, that the headlines are going to use this, and the other body text is going to use the open sense. Okay, so dear friends, we are going to use these font in our site body, but before that, let's make everything 0 margin, 0 padding. Padding 0, and the box size border box. Let's see, our font is already utilized. Any change? No change, no major changes. Okay, now we are going to use the body fonts. So we are going to use body, inside body, or font family, var open sense. We are going to use open sense. So font family 2. So you don't need to write the whole family once again, just, and our font size is, we are keeping the font size 17 pixel. Font weight is, say, 300, and line height is normal. Let's see the changes. No major change. Why it is not showing the major changes? Let's check out. The style sheet is not getting. Okay, I understand. We are going to add the style sheet. Style sheet is inside the assets. Save. Now see the changes. The fonts are changed. For the headlines, we are going to use other font family for H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. All the headers are going to use font family number 1. If we use the var, font family number R. At present, no H1 is added or H2 is added in this, so it is not showing. Next thing, we want to make this navigation inline as per the design. Inline, so we are going to set CSS for the navigation. CSS is order. Or UL for the ordered list. We are going to add some padding, 20 pixel, and margin left auto. You see the results. No major changes. We want to remove the list type, style type, none. Save any output, so the dot are not showing, but they are not in line. UL inside that float left and margin 0 10 pixel, padding 0 10 pixel. Let's see the results. Now they are showing in line. Okay. I use developer tool to see their placement like this. F12. See why this item is moving a little left and right. Now let's start our HTML development. Other HTML development of other part. Let's see this. Now we are going to apply some flex layout. We are going to create a container here. Here our container width is 1200 pixel. So we're creating a class called container. And its width is 1200 pixel and margin is auto. we are creating another class called grid. Inside grid, our padding is say 20 pixel 0. And grid display, grid template area and trade column, to 1 FR, align item center and gap, pixel. We are going to create another class called flex. Display flex direction. Direction is column, gap is 15 pixel. These are very important classes for creating some layout. So in header section, we have only these two images, so we are applying, say we are using a container, so write dot container, container is our class. And inside this we have another class for the links. This one is inside the logo. This one is flex. This one is our read. Let's see the results. So we are placing this in two sides. We're going to apply the same to other three sections. So nothing but we are copying this. Once again, only instead of this navigation we are using this one. Let's see the results. Okay, this alignment is right in the footer section and the actual design. So you need to check this time to time. This is an uppercase and right alignment. We are going to add a class here. Our class name is copy, and we are going to add the CSS for the copy. The text align is right, and the text transformation transform in uppercase. Press save. Okay, these are in uppercase. Let's see our grids. Let's look like this. Compare the design. Now we are going to apply the other. We are applying some other tab in these sections. This one. We are going to use one container here, dot container. And inside this container we are placing this paragraph. We need another container for the slider, these slider sections. So dot container. Inside this container we have 4 images. So img dot slash assets slash images slash slides 1 slide 1. Then we have 4 images. We have actually many images. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see. Okay, we have 4 images, we'll create some slides here. Again, we have another container. We can use grid here because this is one box. Okay, so we are going to use container. So inside the container we are going to use grid and flags. So one we need one div. We are calling this particular one div as drop the box one or drop cap, because we see a drop cap here. And another is flags. Now next is the footer section, and next is another container. Inside this container we are going to place these tab content and table content. Now let's see the output. Now output is look like this. Is it responsive? No, we are not working in responsive section. We are working responsive section later. Now we'll work on the background images. Look at the image first. We have one big background, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 backgrounds. So we need 4 classes for applying these backgrounds. Okay, so first background is for the header section. So we'll use a class for adding this background. So let's call this first item as the header or head, okay, or big banner, whatever name there is. You can use anything as name. So first one is actually our hero image. So we are going to use some div ID. Now let's use some IDs. We are going to apply a big banner in this content. So look at the design, big banner. So we are going to use an ID here. So adding an ID, just type this hero and done. Now the ID is created and we are placing this ID inside the header section. Upper indentation. Save. Let's write some code for the banners, for the backgrounds. So we can add some comment here, like using this. Say this one is our background. For the hero, let's make a little bit zoom. In the hero section, we are going to add a background. URL from URL or URL from assets, images, and the header. No repeat. And center. I'm going to use background size. Cover. And minimum height. And page or 90 page. Control S. Let's see the changes. Okay, the banner is now added. Only one problem is that our logo file is not transparent, so we need to make the logo file transparent. We are going to use the logo save as PNG, transparent, save. Logo.png. Save. Now we are going to change this PNG. Everywhere we are going to make these changes. Okay, and let's see the output. Okay, output is fine. Nice. As per the design, we have another section here. As per the design, we can increase the height a little bit, say 100%, 100 BH. This is the vertical height. Okay, now it is looking good, just like this one. We are going to add this banner this banner and this banner in the similar fashion. So this one is our hero, then this one is our sky, home or house, something like this. So we are going to copy paste all this thing. And second one is sky, third one is house or hotel, whatever ID. And for that we need one which is called slide. So we have 4 IDs. Now we are going to change the image name according to this. Let's call this image as sky dip, and this one is slide, and this one is hotel. Okay, so we are going to change the first one is sky, second one is slide, third one is hotel. Okay, now we are going to place these IDs. One ID first, go to our code, first hero, then another container is a navigation. Here we want to place the sky ID, QS sky is created, Control X, Control V. Now this container is inside sky. We'll save. Next one is our slide. Slide is inside this. Save. And slide, then one off, and the next one is the hotel. So this one is off and next one is hotel. Wait. Let's see the output now. We don't need that much of VA here, so we are going to decrease the height of this slide, make it 20. Okay, we need to work a little bit more on this text section and this section as well. So banners are added now. Let's work on this area as per the design, and let's make it like this. You can see the 1 and 2 are showing bigger sizes. So we are working on this. Let's call this particular box as drop cap. And we're using a span here. Now we're placing this span inside here. Nothing changes, just we need to work on the drop cap style. So our comment is for we can see the font style is different. So font family as var font 1. Let's see what is font 1 is outfit. Okay. Font weight we can use the font weight in outfit. We are 600. We are going to use font weight 600 and font size to rem and also 3 rem. To show it a little bigger, 3 rem and margin 0 of font color. Font color is just color white. Or you can use a little gray color because white background will not match. Let's see the output. We need a little bit more bigger size as per the design. So make it 5 rem or 10 rem. Yeah, now it is okay, but this about is smaller here, so we are going to use another CSS here. Drop tab span, and here we are just reducing the font size. Color everything same, just font size is reduced. Make it like 4 rem and some margin. Now let's see. Yes, now it's looking okay. We remove this margin. Now it looks like. Is it okay? No problem. So our this text is also showing same. We want to use a little dark color. Just copying this, Control Z, Control copy and C. Just using some G for a little bit darker color and selecting a little darker color. This one. Okay, and we are going to apply this in our next item. Now let's see. Now, okay, nice. Now we need to work on this text. In the text, background is gray and the text color is white. So for this background, we'll use a div here. Say class bg gray. Dot bg gray, and the here using the background color, and the background color is this one, and we're using a font color. Color this one, and we are going to use one font family. Font family is same as 2, and font size one rem or 1.5 rem. we are using font weight 300 because we have 300 font weight here. Okay, let's see. Okay, we need a little bit of padding because the design is not matching. Okay, let's add some padding. Add in 15 pixels. Okay, now it's okay. Okay, let's work on this section now. The design of this section is like this. Okay, we'll work on the slider section later. So here we need to apply the grid class for placing this left and right. So we're going to use one grid here. Let's see the changes. Changes is okay. You want this font a little bigger and readable. So we are going to apply one class in this particular section, and let's call this class as theme. Okay, I'm going to theme, and inside the theme we are actually using the same font and color, except the color. We're going to use the same font, padding, everything. Okay, let's see the changes. Okay, the changes is right now looking readable. Now our main focus is to make the content more readable to audience. Now we want to make this one slides, so we'll use a owl slider here, and for now we need a little bit of tab here, tab and boxes. Here in the hotel section we are going to apply the tabs. Let's call this whole section as tour plan. So our class name is tour plan. So inside tour plan we are going to create two tabs, but before that let's write a little bit of CSS for the tour plan class. Save. This section is for the tour plan slider. Okay. Tour plan display flags and flags direction. Direction is column. Align items. Start. Unleave this. And inside this we are placing the whole content of this tables. Two tables. This one is actually the container, so we are going to place these content inside this tour plan. Save. Let's see the output. No major difference. Look at the design. We want something like this. So we are going to use some input radio button here. Input type is radio, and this is checked. Another radio button, same, it is not checked. We are giving some class and ID to this class radio. ID said this one is 1, and another is same class radio, ID is 2. As a result, what we can see here, we see 2 radio buttons. There is some spelling error. We see 2 radio buttons are there. One check, another is not checked. Now we are going to add label, 2 labels. We are taking one div here. We are giving some name as group. See the output, no major changes. we are going to write CSS for the class radio. And we are taking another div here called the tabs. Inside tabs we are going to use some label tab. Changing is label. We are going to write the CSS for tab and tabs. This one is first one is for the ID number 1 and second one is for the ID number 2. So here we are using ID one tab, ID is equal to 2 tab for 1 for 2. This label copy V, copy V, removing this. Let's see the results. No major changes. We have to work more for the function. We're creating another class called panels. These two panels will contain these two tables. Okay, no major difference. It's okay. We have created what are the classes panels and panel. So panels and panel. Now it's time to write some CSS for this class. For the tab we are going to use some padding and background color. Padding 10 pixel and 20 pixel. We are adding some color. Let's see, we can see the live changes here when we are doing this. Save. We're adding some margin. Zero pixel and 2 pixel. Let's add a background color. Yes, for the instance I'm adding red, just for understanding which area is the tab. So these are 2 tabs, you can understand. You can change the color later. Okay, and display inline block. We are making the color white. Okay, and you want to add a little bit of box shadow. In box shadow we use 0.5 rem, 0.8 rem, and a color. Say our color is 26. Save. Let's see the changes. These are working like 2 tabs. So we are going to change the background as per the design. Color is black and background is white. Okay, so just copy the color code from here. Our black color code is like this. Okay, so we are using color this, and this one is white. Now our tabs are looking like the design. Now we have to use the functions. We are going to work on this function, no problem. We are going to work on panel. Just adding a background color red for showing what are the panels here. These are the panels. At this moment 2 panels are there. We want to make one panel visible, another panel hidden. Margin top, say 100 pixel. So there is a gap. We want to set a minimum height, say 250 pixel. So these boxes are as a minimum height right now, or 350 pixel. These boxes are showing some minimum height. They're also setting some width as well. Say 350 pixel. So it's in a square shape. Now let's make overflow hidden. And let's add sufficient amount of padding. For padding we are adding 25 pixel top padding and side padding say 50 pixel. Now these boxes are showing like this. As per the design, it is more than that. So we are going to increase the width a little bit. Max width, let's say 100% width. And maximum weight is 450 is okay. Now the panels have some tables. We want to make these tables with 100%. No major changes. The panel display none. Animation is fading. In some browser it will not work, older browser, so we are working for the newer web browser. 0.8 second. Okay, so this is hidden for now. We want to make the width a little bit more. Make it 400 pixel max width. Okay, the width is now more. Now we are going to use animation, CSS animation using keyframe. Keyframes, fade in, fade in. For animation, we are going from opacity 0 to opacity 1. So this is our animation, keyframe animation. So when we are switching this tab, this animation will work. We need to write a little bit more code here. This radio display none. Now these radio buttons are not showing. It's okay. We need to work on the tabs. Just a few lines of code, and we can change this color right now. So make it white. Save. The color is changed, but the table content is not showing. Okay, it's fine. We will add this. Now let's see, we have two IDs here, ID 1 and ID 2. We are going to add code for ID 1. ID 1 checked. When ID 1 is checked, there is a teal button, dot panels, ID 1 panel, ID 2 checked. There is a teal button, so I'm writing this code here. This is 2 lines of code. Panels 2 panel with this display block. Now the same things I'm going to copy again, and here we are changing this panel to tab. Tab 1 tab 2 checked tabs. Tab. And the property is changed now, and the property background using this, or I think we have used this color. This is the double tag and border top. No border top, just for showing the selection. Okay, so 2 pixel, solid, dark color, same. Let's see. So this selection is now working due to this CSS, but according to this selection the content is not showing here. We want to show the content based on the selection. So for that we need to work a little bit more. Here in the tour plan we have used this, and the tab section we are going to use the cursor property. Pointer. And let's make the background color this, and this one is white. Save. Let's see. Okay, these selections are now working better here. The panels have the background color. Let's make it white. %, hidden. I need to work on the panel title as well. So instead of the captions, we are going to use panel title. make the font color. These functions are not working. Need to work on this. So we are using here two IDs. We are going to use these IDs in the panel. Copy. And another ID is this ID is to panel. Okay, let's see. Table 1, table 2. But one thing is missing here, the background. So we need to work on this background section. So we are making some editing here, like box color and the width. Save. And now you can see the tabs are working. Okay, now we are going to use some carousel here. So search all carousel. Find this page on GitHub, then download it, is free. After downloading, extract the file and then you will find some demos here, and this demo, look at the basic. We are going to apply this basic. So here is the tutorial. You need to add this JavaScript in the header section. So we are going to move to the header area and adding some script. And going to copy paste the JavaScript for this. This JavaScript is available in this here. We need to add the CSS and JavaScript file for that. So in this particular section, you can see they are using this class and the item class. Okay, so we are going to apply this in this HTML section. Inside this item, so we need a lot of items for showing the carousel. display is showing a lot of images, but no cursor. We are going to add the CSS and HTML, CSS and JavaScript from this basic demo. So look at the files here. Just we need to save this file to our JavaScript file and CSS file to our code. So here we are adding this. Obviously this file will be resided in the assets section. Save, and going to copy this JavaScript. We are adding the relevant path. And going to save this file to our folder, asset folder. The files are now added. Now let's see, this slider is working, and it is also showing this button. So dear friend, now we need to work on the responsive behavior of this page. So we'll need to add some media queries. So this section, new section, is for the responsive. Mobile. I'll show you the basics. You can, based on this, you can create many beautiful responsive designs. So first one is for our media @ media screen, and the screen width is, you have to give the screen width here, max width, say 1200 pixel. So in this case this property will show. And now suppose we are going to view this in tablet, that means 1024, and another is for the portrait view of tablet, like 786. $768, and another is for very small screen for 568. This one is for laptop, tablet, two views of tablet, and mobile. We only work on the container part here. Just if we reduce the size, we can see there is a horizontal bar is showing, so we want to remove this horizontal bar. So let's make the container max width 960 for this smaller screen, and copy this in other. When it is 1000, we are going to make it 740, and when it is 780, we are going to make it less. Let's do this. So we are looking in an iPhone size, and it is okay. Just we need to work on this font a little for mobile view. So this is, I think, the drop cap related span. Let's make it 3 pixel, 3 rem in mobile. Now we can see this is showing smaller. We can make this also small. So just copy this and place it here. Change the font size to rem and say 5 rem. Now in mobile it is looking good. In desktop or laptop it's okay. In Mac Pro it's fine. Macro resolution is a little high. We can remove this code which is necessary, not necessary. Just font size is changed. Let's see. For mobile, okay. So that's it, guys. Hope you like this video. We have completed our HTML and CSS, everything in just one video. A complete website development using Photoshop and CSS, HTML. Hope you like this video. Till then, take care. See you guys in another video.
If you are interested in any of these topics, please stick around till the end of this video for your new update. If you are liking this video, please hit the subscribe button, like the video and click the bell icon so that you can instantly receive any new update right on your YouTube homepage of your smartphone or smart device. Now let's get into the video.